Here in New Jersey, I am joined by some great people here today. I'm here with Leo, and someone's name I still can't pronounce, Oxbray, which is your name. How are you fellas
Yeah,
today?
you did it right. Yeah, and hi. So yeah, as you see, the drivers are still currently practicing for the laps. We do have Andy, who's not really a professional, but he's currently fastest as of now in this level. Sliders and Astro, they are doing pretty well, second and third so far. But the real test is the qualifying. Let's see who can be quickest here in the EU Cup. So we're just about to get ready in about 2 minutes time. So yeah, any fun facts about New Jersey that you want to add on?
This track was formerly used in a certain game, or I can't think of the name right now. I think it was something Hangout. I think if you guys played it or something. This track was used in this, and it was used for a game. Something with Hangout, I can't remember. But no, it's a great and historic track in my, I'd say. If you guys know what I'm talking about.
And we do have some iconic moments here in New Jersey. We have, yeah, if you remember in season 4, Mark hit the wall going into Sector 3. He shot all the way into the corner cut region. And he lost out that battle on the opening lap of the Division 3 West race, and Dot hitting the wall on the pit exit. Well, he was on course to win the championship anyways. So yeah, 2 iconic moments in Division 3 West. And we also have another one in season 3 where Mochi had an unfortunate crash, I would say. He flipped his car going into Sector 3, so we have a lot of moments in the entry of Sector 3. Can we see a couple more here today? He flipped his car going into Sector 3, so we have a lot of moments
I think
in
the drivers
in the
know
entry of
how
Sector
to
3.
not to do that.
Can we see
they know the consequences for that certain corner, but you never
Practice
know.
is over.
So yeah, practice is over, and Discord just slides into the barrier. Well, so I'll leave these two fellas to commentate qualifying, as I have to leave the booth to go grab a cup of coffee. So fellas, take it away.
All right. So we have who do you think will be taking pole here in qualifying? I'm currently.
It's going
you
to
go
be
first?
either Play Games or Andy because they both have really good pace, along with Bacon's as well. We saw that he was really fast in practice, but we could have some surprising names up there as well.
Yeah, I do think Slide will be a dark horse here, but I am predicting maybe Play Games on pole position because he had the fastest lap time overall. He did 23.2, I think, in practice, and Bacon's as well, I think. So it's either Play Games or Bacon's that will be on pole position. As now the drivers have just started to go on track qualifying, just got underway. So let's see who is leading the pack. Looks like I think Andy, he's leading the pack. Yes, he is leading the pack. And I do think it is Dustin that is following Andy, then followed by Dot and Slap. So yeah, the two racing stars, they're gonna be starting the laps first, and the Austin, he'll be the one that will be starting his lap first across the field as they go into sector 3. Really hard sector to negotiate, in my opinion, one of the hardest. And as Dustin goes into, in my opinion, the hardest part of the track. Yeah, you have to try and keep within the boundaries while not hitting the wall. So as now as they go through the final corner and off to start their flying laps, let's see. Let's take a good onboard look at Andy, one of the championship contenders for this season. As now Andy, he takes a really good line going to turn 1 and 2. He's gonna keep it to the center and eventually go to the left and into the very fast right-hander, the flat right-hander. Obviously, and he's gonna get a purple sector 1. He's gonna get a purple sector 1. Can his teammate beat it? No, he can't. So let's see if anyone is on. Let's see if anyone can dethrone Andy for the fastest sector 1. Karsten takes purple sector 1, so he is faster so far. Andy, he goes through sector 2. Really good line through the hairpin. Let's take a look at Karsten. He looks like he is the one that could be on pole position
ROBLOX
as he goes
takes
into the hair.
purple.
Oh, Astro takes purple. So yeah, so it's Andy that said purple, Karsten, and then Astro. Let's see if anyone is going to be taking purple sector 1. Looks like Astro retains it for now. Sussy is not on the left currently. As we see Andy has 2 green sectors. Sebastian Vettel has taken the fastest sector 2 here in qualifying. Looks like the two Ferran boys, they're doing pretty well in qualifying. As now Andy is going to be rounding the final corner onto the main straight. Keep it to the right to minimize the time. And that is a 23.6. Really solid lap. Right, Andy. Let's see if Sebastian Vettel can beat Andy to pole position. No. Only second fastest, so 2/10 behind. Let's see if Astro can take it. Oh, that's slightly wide.
ROBLOX take P5
As
after
we
that purple
see Andy
first sector.
has 2 green sectors. Sebastian Vettel has taken 6th place. Karsten, he aborts his lap. Really unfortunate for Karsten. Must have missed a mistake somewhere in either sector 2 or sector 3.
Sassy Impostor is currently on a lap. He's now in sector 2, going for that very tricky hairpin. If you hit the wall, you lose a lot of time. If you go wide, you lose a lot of time, but he nails it pretty nicely. And a very long run down to the 3rd sector. Bacon's also on a lap. But Sassy Impostor now approaching the first chicane of sector 3. Beautifully done. Final couple corners. You cannot hit the wall. I think he just scraped it a little bit. But that's a pretty clean lap as he corner cuts, I believe, on that inside. And Sassy Impostor goes 9th. And Bacons has resetted himself. Dustin MCA also. But Dud is now on a green lap. He's in P5, which is pretty unusual because his race pace is usually higher than his quali pace. But that's a pretty clean lap as he corner cuts, I believe, also on the lap right ahead of him as that corner cuts the inside. And Kasim Impostor. Sebastian Cato is gonna be the next one to cross the line. Through the chicane. You cannot make a mistake here. You cannot make a mistake anywhere in qualifying. But that's a really good line, however. Red sector 2. Very nice line through there. Good final sector from him as well. Will he improve though? He goes
Goes
pole
pole.
position.
Yeah, without
That's-
a purple sector. Oh,
That's
Dustin
that
undercut.
was
Oh, never mind, that was his out lap. So no worries. Jasper's on the personal best, I think. He surely is on the personal best. Let's see, where does this lap time go?
oh just
Only,
barely.
yeah, I think he made a mistake somewhere. Man 15 goes to P7.
Plane.
Really, really solid lap.
Play games
Play game.
P2. Man
P2.
lifting
So,
P8 on the plane.
yeah, that's really impressive for someone that's on the plane. 40,000 feet in the air, mind you.
Good final sector from him
Let's
as
see if
well.
anyone is
Will
caught
he
in lap
improve though?
currently.
He goes pole
pole.
position.
Oh no, Carson is on the lap, I think. As he goes to sector 2, does he have a sector registered? There's no sector registered for Carson in sector 2. Means he's on an out lap. He is on a hot lap right now. As Carson, he goes slightly wide through, going into sector 3, but he takes that really nice line going into the midway part of sector 3 and onto the hardest part of the track. Really have to navigate your way there as he goes through the final corner. Really good line through there. Oh, goes slightly wide, doesn't tap the wall, so it's all good. Slide Ice goes purple in sector 2. Carson goes P4.
And Flat Ice through the final corner right there for that H71 Squadra course. Where will he put it?
Oh, that's lagging really, really badly. And but he goes
He
pole
goes
position.
pole.
Oh wow!
That
What do
came
you know?
pretty surprising, but Sebastian Coteau is really close behind that. I don't know if that is on a lap, but he has 2 green sectors. And that goes P6, and he will have another lap. Astro is red in the first sector. Play game has gone green in the first sector. He's rapid on here through the hairpin. Very tight,
That was really
180
good.
nearly. But very good line through there. Very long straight this one. Play games, beautiful line. A bit wide there, but he manages to stick to it. Very nice line. Once again, I think that could have been a bit better, that sector 3, but
No, does not go onto pole
it's
position.
not improve.
But Carsten, he's currently on the personal best right now, as he managed to navigate the hairpin quite cleanly and quickly. So now Carsten will be going onto the very, very long straight. Suka suddenly joins. I'm not sure what Suka is doing here. And Carsten, oh, I think that he made it. I think he made a mistake. That is his qualifying over. Yep, he exit out of his car, and that is his qualifying done. He's going to qualify P5 at best. Can Dot overtake Carson for? Can he improve his lap time and drop Carson down to P6? He's currently on a personal best as well. So everyone's on a personal best. Well, not everyone, but yeah, but still there are some drivers that are on the personal best. And his qualifying's done. He made a huge mistake going into sector 3.
Dustin has had
And that it
2 red sectors. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna improve that.
Oh,
But he did improve.
the wall.
P6.
Oh, Dustin.
Very nice.
Oh, whoa.
That,
Sussy had a
that can
huge
take it
crash.
back. That can take it back now through the final corner. Code Bacons goes
Bacon's
P3.
Very
But
good lap by
what can
Bacon's.
that do?
Done.
P4.
P4. Wow. The top 5 separated by less than a tenth. What a qualifying that was.
Very good ending to that quali.
Yeah, Slada he held on to pole, which is very impressive. I think he held on like for half the qualifying session, I believe. So, yeah, let's see what the drivers are on right now. Could you help me check because I'm currently on an iPad? Oh, never mind.
Yeah. So, Andy is on them softs. Nope, never
Oh,
mind.
he
They're
switched
all
to
on
medium.
mediums. Now we have these
SCR.
beautiful red lights. Here in New Jersey, in America, it's 5 lights. Go!
And it's go!
Slot Ice gets away well, but Sebastian, who gets an awesome start, now is right behind Slot Ice. Bacon's that
Oh, what a hole shot!
Bacon's tried it. That is a Bacon's move if I've ever seen one. Now they're heading on to the slipstream section. A long little straightaway before we go into these twisty corners. Sebastian has the lead. Sebastian takes the lead from Slat Eyes. And
yeah, he got the whole shot to turn 1.
Slat Eyes still battling. They're side by side. Now Slat Eyes getting into the group with Bacon. Now went to another small little straightaway before going into this hairpin. Before we go into the long back straight. Bacon's making moves. They're all piled up right next to each other. Now I want to say, Andy now in the back. He's getting the biggest slipstream toe of his life. Karsten right beside Bacon's. Bacon's and Dud. Slat Eyes. They're 3 abreast going into the long straight. That is apparently somehow not longer than Gisborne. Now into this death chicane, we call it. They all get through cleanly. Sebastian still trying to get the lead. Dud coming out of the lead. Dud has the lead for a second. Now he's side by side with Slat Eyes, Dud, Sebastian, and Karsten.
Andy.
And Dud has the lead from 4th. He has the lead. Dud will take the lap 1, but no, he gets a really bad exit. Sebastian now side by side, and who will lead lap 1 will be Dud. And Karsten sets the fastest lap with a 1:24. Awesome start.
What
right
a corner by Dud. He took the lead. Oh, what he had one shot. Talking behind his That is a really, really good corner. But Sebastian, what a start! Because he got the whole shot to turn 1 before Slat Eyes. You do not see a leader surrender the whole shot to someone else behind usually. But what a start by Sebastian Couture. Now he is challenging Dud for the lead right now. As Slat Eyes is dropped to 4th. As now the 2 Envision boys are gonna challenge Sebastian Couture for the lead. Karsten is he gonna go down the inside? He is going to go down the inside, but he's not close enough to overtake Sebastian for the lead as they now go on to the very, very long back straight once again. This is gonna be a slipstream fest again. As now
Sorry
Kagan
to interrupt you. Man pissing is stopped.
Oh no. Yeah, I think that's gone. I think that's his race already gone. He's 40 feet up in the air. So yeah, that is his race done.
Oh, coming from the back of that engine. Disappointing so far for him. Sorry to interrupt, but I thought I'd let you know. But continue on, as Dud still leads, with Bacon now looking to take the lead.
Yeah, it's kind of understandable that man pifting, he is on a plane, and to be on the game for like quite a long time is really impressive. As Bacon says, at 23.975 on the mediums, which is quite good considering that if you're in a slipstream. As now Bacon takes the lead. What happened to Dud?
Big Games is out.
Oh no!
Who's out? Oh
Play
no!
Games.
Play Games is
Oh
out.
no!
One of my contenders for the victory here has DNF'd. Link, can you tell us what was the problem on his car?
We're getting word that they put water instead of oil in the engine. I don't know what the engine
Common
is.
mistake.
Common mistake.
No. Yeah, someone's gonna get fired.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Brianza Corsa team.
But this is Bacon's home race. The crowd is cheering Bacon's. They're 4 abreast now.
Big Games' his teammate.
coming out of the chicane. They all get through cleanly there. There's a 5-car battle for the lead at New Jersey. And Andy and now Bacon's is the fan favorite here in New Jersey. Not near Manhattan though, as Andy takes the lead, and he has a bit of a gap now.
Oh, did I just see someone tap the wall there going into the final call? I think that was Slat that tapped the wall. He's lost about.
As
I think he lost a couple of
takes the
attempts now.
lead,
He's
and
like
he has a
half
bit
a
of
second
gap
behind.
now.
He's half a second behind Dud now, but he's gonna get more slipstream than the rest in the top 4. As Arsenal has kind of dropped behind. Now he's battling Dustin for P6. Sussy, he's also in the fight for P6 as well.
Van Piffin is out, getting word it was an MGUL failure, so sad, very sad to see. And am I hearing this correct? He was doing this race on a plane?
Yeah, he is doing it on a plane. 40 feet, 20,000
absolute
feet.
legend. Absolute legend. Anyway,
And on the laptop as well. Yeah. He's on the laptop as well, so really impressive stuff by Man Pifting. But yeah, that could be his championship hopes over. Because Andy on his championship rival.
Bacon hit the wall! Bacon slams the chicane wall, and he has to make some ground. The death chicane has claimed the death chicane has claimed the victim.
Andy on his championship rival. Oh, Carson!
What a move by Bacon! Absolutely nailed that.
Yeah, so we started to see more mistakes being made in Sector 3. The Wall of Death has claimed Bacon's, and now he has time. Now he needs a lot of time. Now he needs to buy some time to catch up to the rest in front.
He's still in the slipstream of the cars in front. He's not out of it yet. He's bringing Dustin and Karsten and Sussy and Imposter along.
Astro as well.
And Astro. So right now, it's been a chaotic 5 laps. Where it's not really a slipstream train, it's more like they only get slipstream mainly on the little straights or the big straights, but they're pretty even in the corners. And Dustin tries making a move down the inside. That doesn't work. Pay attention to the front. Sebastian, Andy. And he does. Yeah, Karsten make a move on Dustin.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that. Yep, go ahead.
Oh, I wasn't going to say anything. Sebastian now. Oh, gee.
This is a really tricky circuit right here, so mistakes are common, and with the high-speed nature of most of these turns, except for the first sector pretty much, and Bacon hits the wall once again, so he's sliding around on that medium set of tires. Andy is attacking Sebastian Cato once again into turn 1. Slow section, one of the only slow sections. Andy gets a brilliant exit.
We just came back from Rio, so these guys are probably used to a street circuit by now, having one race, now doing 2 street circuits in a row. But I've driven on this track and actually won here. I don't know why I'm self-influencing myself, but the track's tricky. If you want to win, you can't make too many mistakes. So.
Oh, Astro's gone. Astro's retired from this race.
Getting word now, hold on. Getting word it was a power steering issue for Astro. So, yeah, you kind of need that on a street course. So, disappointing to see. We have a few common power steering issues like 5 rounds ago or something. So, power steering fluid claims another victim.
Yeah, very unfortunate for Astro. So now we have 10 drivers left. So everyone here is going to get points. As now we see the top. Actually, no, we do. So now we see the top 3 battling for. Oh no, it is the top 4 battling for the lead still. As Bacon, he is dropped pretty far behind now. It's 1.6 off the top 4 now. As now these.
Though. Karsten makes another mistake in the back.
Yep, really unfortunate. As now, so everyone here is gonna drop behind Dustin. So yeah, 4 different drivers, 4 different teams fighting it out for the win here in New Jersey. This is gonna be a good one, isn't it?
New Jersey, it always turns out to be a great race.
So now Andy. No, wait, no. Dot takes the lead now, but he's surely gonna lose the lead going into Sector 3. Andy, he's currently at 10 behind. Oh, the leaderboard changing like crazy through the hairpin there. As now Andy, he's currently into second. He's gonna get slipstream from Dot as. Oh no, it looks like Sebastian is overtaking Andy.
They're
Yeah, the
4
leaderboard.
wide.
Yeah, they're 4 wide going into.
Oh,
Andy.
God makes a big mistake. Oh, and that's gonna help Bacon's a lot.
Yeah, that's gonna help Bacon is huge. He's gonna help Bacon's big time now because he's currently 8 tenths behind
Oh,
Dot.
except
But
Bacon's just slammed the wall, I think. Oh no, he's good. Bacon's keeps it going.
yeah, but as also spectating Andy, I thought he got a corner cut there, but apparently he
They're
didn't.
4
Yeah, the lead.
wide.
I think he stopped the car down
Oh,
enough
God makes
just
a
to avoid the
big
corner cut.
mistake.
So
Oh,
really good.
Giacomo.
So really good car control by Andy. Is big as the Sebastian taps the wall there. Giacomo is in for his pit stop, which is kind of early for medium tires.
The
So
Scuderia
now,
Camino pit crew making a clean drop to the hard compound of tires. And he comes out 20 seconds behind Jesper.
yeah, so I am assuming that he's gonna be racing Jesper today. So yeah, the last two, they're currently battling out for P9. And there's a four-way. No, okay, so there's a three-way fight going on for P6 right now between Carsten, Dustin, and Sussy.
holy shoot, Bacon's flew through that chicane. I don't know if anyone saw that. He was 5 tenths, now he's right behind Sebastian.
Yeah, must have been a very, very good corner by Bacon's side. He knows this track really, really well.
Home hero looking to try to take his home win here. And New Jersey. And we take a look at B8, who is just a lonely guy in 10th, but he's getting points, so it's a good job for him, and as well as Jasper in their own race. And then we go up to from 8th and up, and they're all next to each other. 5-car battle for the lead.
Yeah, so he's done a good job to catch back up to the top 4 right now.
Karsten is out of the slipstream, so that's gonna
Yeah,
be
2.3.
really hindering his pace.
Yeah, 2.3. Looks like.
Go ahead, sorry. You spoke.
Yeah, looks like Carsten. He's asking Dust.
Oh! Slice is now another victim, and he has to work his way up.
That brings
Yeah,
Karsten
anyways,
into play.
Yeah, I was about to say, Carsten, he was asking Dut to fall back just for slipstream, but I don't think Dut wants to do it because he's in the fight for the lead and Carson's not. He's 1.7.
Go ahead, sorry.
Off the top 5, so I don't really see a reason why Dut should fall behind. Oh, and he taps the wall. Start taps the wall. I think that's his. Yeah, I think that is not going to be good for Slaughter because Karsten, he's 1.5. He's soon going to be in the slipstream range. Oh, just barely out of the slipstream range. As now Slaughter, he's got lots of work to do to catch back up to the top 4. But he's doing really well because he's really under a second. So, yeah, good on Slat.
Pit stops might be coming up shortly, eh? Mediums might be
Yep.
starting to wear off a little bit.
Let's see how much time does Karsten lose on this back straight only. The gap went from 1.6 now up 1.9.
Holy shoot! Look at Bacon's go.
Yeah, he tried to go for the lead, but yeah, Dunn and Indy, they had good lines. They had better lines than Bacon's. As Bacon's, he's gonna do a double overtake, isn't he?
He's going to, isn't he?
Oh no, he's not.
No, not yet.
So okay, so for the pit stop, I am getting reports from Dustin that the time wear is now at 40. So yeah, I do assume it's gonna be maybe 2 or 3 more laps as Sussy goes into the pits. So yeah, I am gonna assume that they have about 1 or 2 laps more to till they come into the pits. As now Karsten, he's currently in the slipstream, so we could be seeing a 6-way fight for the win. But Karsten, he immediately gets out of the slipstream range. So really unfortunate for Karsten. And Sebastian, he has a really, I wouldn't say it's a really big gap, but yeah, not the smallest gap in the world, but he is catching up immediately. 1/10 already, going into sector 3. Let's see if anyone. Oh, Bacon's, what a corner! What a corner by Bacon's.
Bacon's is the fastest man through that little mini sector in that one corner itself. It's crazy.
Yeah, what a
Bacon's
corner
just...
by Bacon's.
Oh, but he
That's not
loses it
Bacon.
all! He loses all of that momentum. He's still in the slipstream, but
Yeah, so it means he has to Bacon. He has to
but he
get cracked
loses it
again.
all!
9/10
He
of
loses...
the top 4 now. And now we were back to where we started, like a couple laps ago. Which is Andy, Sebastian, Dutt, and Slide Ice battling out for the lead again.
Bacon's is on slipstream range. I think. No, he's not. Bacon's is still in it. I think the slipstream range is like 1.5, 1.6, so.
1.5 is the slipstream range.
We're getting a team radio from Play Games. A replay of that team radio. I don't know what to do anymore if I keep crashing all the time. Really heartbreaking news from the DNF.
Yeah, really unfortunate for Play Games. As well, we saw, I think that was Andy. He got really close to the wall. And Andy, he really had a terrible mini sector there. So now he's gonna drop all the way down into 4th place as I'm starting to lag for some reason. I don't know why. That is in. Slide is in as well. So Sebastian and Indy, they have different strategies. Oh wait, no, Sebastian and Indy, they are still staying out, but I think they will be coming in this lap. Dustin is in, Karsten is in, so the 2 Envision boys. Oh no, I think Dustin, he made it. I think Dustin came in a lap too early, I think. So yeah, and Sussy, he's on the softs.
Radici? Is he doing a
Yeah.
double on 2-stop? I'd like to see how that works out.
Yeah, Sussy is on the softs for some reason. I'm not sure why, but yeah, that's really weird by Sussy. But okay. As we have Sebastian, Indy, and Bacons, they're still staying out. They will come in this lap. As Bacons went really wide before going through the chicane. As I assume they'll all be coming in. They're all coming in now. Yes, they are. Oh, did they both cut the water?
We're now watching Dud. Where does he come out? He is on a man on a mission right now.
He's surely gonna come out in front of
It's
He's-
going to be
he's
close.
gonna come
He's
in front
just
of him.
on the front stretch right now. They haven't even left their pit boxes. Dodd is going to take the lead by a big margin.
Sussy even Carson and Sussy, they overtook the.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Oh no, but then they
Dustin
took it
and
back immediately.
Andy
So
and Slat Eyes are in a league of their
Dustin is out.
own. Dustin's out.
no, Dustin.
We're getting word. Hold on. Turbo failure. Turbo failure for Dustin. That is a real shame for Dustin.
Oh, that's such unfortunate. He was running a good race. I think he was in, seventh. He was on course to get some good points, but that turbo failure has cost him probably a handful of points. Really, really unfortunate for Racing Star and Dustin.
The DNF race if I've ever seen one. 9
And now
remain.
Andy's the.
Don't forget to
Yeah,
tune
look.
in about 3 hours' time to watch the American Cup that take on New Jersey as well. So that will be
We will
interesting
have
to
a
watch.
guest commentator for that race, the champion of American Cup, Mark Anthony.
Oh yeah, the American Cup has already been sealed by Mr. Mark Anthony. Good season from him. But
The dominant season.
yeah, holy cow! Actually, I haven't even looked at the points. That's crazy, but we have to look at this championship though. That's the big one.
I believe Matt Piston.
Matt Piffin's out. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, but if I'm correct, Matt Piston will still be leading the championship. I think, because he's 17 points. He's 17 points ahead of Andy. So if
Even
he wins,
who took pole though?
it was Slat Eyes that took pole. So
But
and Andy
is
qualified
currently
P4.
P3.
So as long as Andy finishes in second, actually no, Andy will still be the championship leader because he has more wins than Man Pifting. So as long as Andy finishes on the podium, he will be taking back that championship lead. And if Sebastian wins,
Andy is a 16-point gap. So
yeah,
even if
Andy's
he needs
16.
Andy needs second to take the championship lead. And Sebastian
24 points behind.
Sebastian needs a win to keep his championship hopes alive. Same with Bacon, I think.
Bacon's
I think if you're Mark Anthony right now, yeah, Mark Anthony won the American Cup, so he's not going to win this championship, I don't think. But it's the top 5 in the championship who still have a shot at winning this thing.
no, I don't think. I think Bacon's is out of it because he had 3 pointless. No, he has 4 pointless outings.
Well, no, there is 3 races left. He's still technically in contention.
But it's gonna be hard for Bacon's to catch up.
He has to win all 3 races, though, I think. To at least have a shot. That's about 75 points. So, and he is 62 down. I believe Bacon will be eliminated from championship contention after this race if he doesn't win.
Andy is back in the slipstream of the top 2. He has got the fresher tires by 1 lap. But Sebastian Coetzee is hanging on for his dear life in that slipstream. Andy now 6 tenths behind Dot and 3 tenths behind Sled Eyes.
He ever won a championship, or has he been rigged? Like for the past, or been, I guess, bad luck, we'll say. I swear that guy's won a championship. I can't remember. Whatever. The boys are starting to slowly catch up. Sebastian and Bacon's, they still have some time to go catch up. This race isn't over yet, as well as Karsten. But it's all really looking at the top 4 in the championship. Karsten, Sebastian, Andy, and Man Piffing.
The championship 4.
And yeah, and Matt Piffing's DNF'd as well, so we could see some big
Andy takes the lead.
I don't think we'll start seeing championship implications until like next race, I think. What's the next
The
race?
next race
We
will be
go.
Not in this championship.
Ludwig. The next race we go to Ludwig, which is next month.
Next month, we're going to South Africa next.
Yeah, we're going to South Africa, and then the final race
In Dubai.
in Kilima.
Or Kilima, whatever it's called.
So we do have. So yeah, currently there is 2 battles going on right now. Across all divisions, you have the Asia Pacific standings. Juan, Pro Bono, and me and the top 3 are currently in the fight for the championship.
Oh my
Can Pro
gosh, they
Bono,
are.
yeah, can Pro Bono get his Can he be the first driver to win 2 championships in a row, or will Juan or Mian get their first championships? This is gonna be an exciting title race to watch.
That Rookie Cup championship isn't sealed up just yet, but oh, yeah, Mark Anthony kind of dominated that American Cup, like quite a bit.
The top 7 is now in the same slipstream as well. 3 within 1/10 of a second. Beautiful racing. Very, very long straight once again. I have to repeat myself because it just is.
I think if I will say though, Bacon's wants any hope at this championship, he needs to win. And Slot Ice makes a mistake. Bacon's
No, but
is
it's
a
gonna
man
get
on a
momentum.
mission.
Yeah, Sebastian's on a mission, but I think
I
Slice, he
will
got all
say
the
though,
momentum back
Bacon's
through that corner.
wants
So
any hope at this
really good on
championship,
Slice
he
to
needs
try and
win.
get the momentum, to get as much momentum as he can. And Star Carson, he will soon be out of slipstream range. Oh, whoa, what's happened to Karsten? He's dropped behind Sussy Imposter.
Those soft tires are holding up Karsten. He cannot get by him. And Bacon's. What happened to Bacon's? He's fallen all the way back.
1.7 behind the top 4. So now it is the top 4 again. And Karsten, he's barely clinging on to that slipstream range. Sussy is doing well on softs. He's rounding Karsten up for P6 now. As now the top 4 is separated by less than half a second.
Just realized that we have a 3-week break until we return.
Yeah.
Gee. Get some time for some drivers to cope. Before
Yeah, so he has.
last 2 sprints.
Oh, what a corner by what a move by Slat Ice. He's really wow, what a corner by Slat Ice. That was really, really good. Now he has all the momentum going into the chicane. As Andy as Sebastian, I think they both tapped the wall there. As now Slat Ice and Dud, they got into P1 and 2. So yeah, really good corner by Slat Ice. Wow, what a corner by Slat Ice. That was really, really good. Now he has all the momentum going into the chicane. Slat Ice for P2. Now he has about half a second. No, he has a 10. Oh, Slat Ice! He's made a huge mistake going to turn 2. Really, really big mistake. And now he's fallen all the way down to P4 behind Andy.
Hate to ask this, but what's the point system for this?
Okay, so so the winners get 25 points. The maximum they can get, I believe, is 29. So yeah, and then I think second is 20 points, then
16 for third.
16, and then so on. So 12 points. I mean, for 12 place get a single point. So
Got it.
oh, Slat Ice and Don they both make the same mistake. Yeah, so that Bacon has made a huge mistake as well. That's not good. Oh, Slat
Not
Ice
good at all.
and Dot make they both make.
Moment, Andy would take the lead of the championship, but Sebastian is not letting off. A win for Sebastian would put him in second position, but it would but with a 4-point gap difference, it would be only a 4 gap difference between Sebastian and Andy, and excuse me, which one it is. So, but if Bacon wants any shot at this championship, he needs a win at least. But where Bacon is now in 6th, he would be out of the championship.
Yeah, really unfortunate for Bacon's.
Bacon just seems to be out of this race so far. We haven't seen a lot of him in the second half of this race.
There's still not much action going on because yeah, the top four they're being separated by 1.7 now. As Dot is trying to bridge the gap to Slavis and Sebastian. Well, he really has 4 tenths in his back pocket, and he has even more, 8 tenths to Dot. So yeah, Andy doing really well so far. He's trying to gain back the points that he lost in recent rounds. So yeah, good on Andy.
He had some bad luck, and he got a horrible finish. He got 1 point in Rio, so that didn't help him at all. And of course, Mark Anthony has won that race. Actually, it was a weird podium that race. Holy. Okay, near closing the stage of this race.
10 laps to go. We're gonna go into 9.
Yeah.
Man, what a great race it has been, in my opinion. The first half of the race was something else. Oh, I think has Andy tapped the wall there? I think he has tapped the wall.
He did.
Yeah, I think he has
Slow.
tapped the wall there. Yeah, he did tap the wall. So now Dot is currently 3 tenths, 1.5 tenths. Now he's gonna try and dive bomb. He almost got Andy going into sector 2, but that wasn't enough for Dot to overtake Andy for the lead. Now he's now in the lead. Very good sequence of corners by Dot. As now that's gonna bring the top 4 back into. And now it's gonna bring Stardust and Sebastian back into the fight for the lead again.
A team radio from the race official. Wall. Huh, interesting.
Wall.
Wall. Wall.
Racist.
And maybe someone will hit the wall here, and no, they don't. Yeah, Bacon's is out of this race for contention. He is 6th and not
A
catching.
beautiful race for P5 between Bacon and Karsten. Important point for the championship.
We have the wall and the hydraulic press. Oh no. And even if Manpiffing got some sort of points, I'd still be a little worried if I was him for the championship. But
Or separated by a couple of tenths here in New Jersey as we approach the long straight on lap 24. I think Sebastian Cato and Andy have one lap fresher hearts at this stage, but it's anyone's race. Who will
Yes.
get the chicane right?
Dot doesn't get it right.
Space P1, and Dot falls back a little bit. But Flat Eyes hits the outside wall.
Race is gonna come down.
Oh.
And Flat Eyes!
Oh!
Sebastian Cato corner cut. Common French L.
And Sebastian as well, I think. Sebastian,
Yeah, that was
Sebastian
Sebastian.
cleaned the wall as well.
It's a common French L for Sebastian right there.
But he's gonna get back into slipstream range. And Andy, he already has half a second back in his back pocket now. So that is gonna help Andy, but that's not gonna help a lot, isn't it? Now because Dot has already taken 2/10 away from Andy, and now 1/10. Shawty's gonna be taking the lead through the hairpin, isn't he?
Flat Eyes goes way off the track. He goes all the way to left field like in a baseball diamond. Andy still has the lead so far with Dud right behind him.
We're getting word from the race official once again. Car upside down explosion. Really dramatic scenes.
Look at that day to night transition as we get into those days. They all make it 15. And when we get later in those stage races, be on the lookout for that corner
Austin
specifically.
corner cuts.
Oh, but that was a good one by Karsten.
Yeah, really
was
nice corner cut.
Dud just sent, Dud sent it on the inside and then absolutely failed miserably. Flat Eyes 6 seconds. What the? Patiently waiting to see if Andy and Dodd fighting for Andy right here, and Dodd is now they're side by side, wheel to wheel, going into the hairpin right now. Dodd sends it. Sebastian sent it as well. Andy still holds on to the lead. Now with that slipstream onto the long back straight now. Under the overpass. Now with Dud, Flat Eyes, they have slipstream. They're side by side. They're 3 abreast.
We're getting a radio from Andy that he got very close to the wall and he got scared.
Yeah, you do not want to hit the
And
wall.
he shot himself. So he's gonna need new underwear after the race.
Code Brown moment for Andy.
Yeah, you do not want to hit the wall that happened there. I hit that wall multiple times trying to get some lap in. Oh, slack corner cuts. That is gonna be his
Championship
race probably
implications.
over.
He can't be making mistakes now. This is for the champion, not for the
Oh,
champion.
Bacons is out.
Bacons!
Bacons is out of this race.
The fastest lap holder, the home hero.
Bacons, oh, the word is that
Windows.
the drive shaft has popped.
It's a double Brianza Corset DNF.
On the car, and yeah, that thing won't move too much without a drive shaft, so that is disappointing for Bacons. The whole hero is out.
We're getting a team radio from Bacon's Thanks Windows. Tragic. But from 13 drivers, only 8 remain.
31 front left from Indy.
Hold on, I don't want to interrupt this, but we might have a battle for 7th here between.
Yes, I saw that as well.
We'll see. We have to pay attention because it's up here. This sucks. Yeah, that's sad for Bacon. Horrible, horrible for Bacon. And another one bites the dust. 8 remain here in New Jersey. And that seals Bacon's championship. He is out for sure now.
Those are 5 DNFs now.
He didn't attend the race, so that is 4 DNFs, and the one did not attend. Oh, JT accidentally opened Roblox Studio. He accidentally, our streamer has accidentally opened Roblox Studio. That's a very fair mistake by our streamer there. So yeah, dude, yeah, he's a really good track builder. Hit him up if you want some tracks built.
I almost leaked everything.
Yeah, he almost leaked.
GTSF won everyone. 3 laps to go. The GTSF1's new nickname, the Leaker. Oh, Andy!
Oh, Andy! Oh,
he gets claimed!
whoa.
Related the race as well!
Oh, Karsten hits the wall as well!
And Andy is still in contention.
It's beautiful that one corner cut does not ruin your race around here. Especially that one corner cut in that particular chicane, because Andy is right back, 5 tenths behind.
He was doing so well to keep the lead, and now he's falling. Now he's almost 6 tenths behind. He's got loads of work to do now. Dot breaks really early. That's a really weird line there. Not sure what kind of line. The slide has tapped the wall there.
Slat, get that French guy. As someone has said.
Common French.
We've seen Andy in this position before. He makes a mistake very late in the race and somehow still pulls off a great recovery. And he's going on Slat Eyes right now.
But that was a really good line by Slat and Andy. So now Sebastian, he's surely gonna weave it. He surely has to weave. No, he doesn't weave, so he just that.
This would be huge if Sebastian can take the win here. It would be the biggest. It would help him in this championship for sure.
Not Andy. He won't be taking the championship lead. It will be Sebastian that's taking the championship lead from Man-Pifting.
No, he has to win. He has to win. He's 24. He's 24 points off the lead. He has to win this race to take the championship
yes, that's
lead.
what. Yeah,
or
that
if he gets second, he would pass Andy. So Man-Pifting could still lead the championship.
Yeah, I know.
Sebastian needs to get out of here. And he's got Dud on him now. Dud, aka the closer, or NASCAR's Kevin Harvick, they call him, is trying to stop that from happening. And Sebastian does not want to let go of this, and so does Dud. They're battling here.
He's right behind as well. Don't count him out as well. Andy as well. Don't count those two out as well. Slat tries to overtake the top 2, but that's not going to work out. As now Slat Eyes, he's back into the fight for the lead. It is now or never. It's a do or die situation. Either you win or you die trying to win.
We're approaching the final sector.
This is going to be very close. Because Andy and Slat Eyes are into this.
What was that for Andy? I don't know. I just saw Andy go into
what was that corner? Oh, baby.
We're now approaching the final lap. Final corner in New Jersey.
Sponsored by Envision Water. Hydrate your vision. It's 3 abreast going into turn 1. This final lap shenanigans happen. Sebastian holds on.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
That's a great exit. And Slat Eyes, they're still. Sebastian and Dunn are side wheel to wheel with Andy right behind him. Andy's trying to look like he can take this win. Slat Eyes right on the end. Oh, they go a little wide at this rate. You're trying to keep the foot in it. Sebastian, oh, this race is not
Who
gonna
will
end.
break the last?
Yeah.
Brake
Oh
failure
my
will
gosh,
not be
that was
found.
so close.
Flat ice wide. Flat ice is
Now
wide.
it's the
My God,
slipstream
that's
and into
slipstream.
the death chicane.
That does not have the Envision DRS.
All or
Yeah.
nothing now as they go onto the final sector on the final lap of this race.
Final section. Here we go into the death chicane. No, they all
Andy!
keep it clean. Andy has the
Done.
lead.
Done.
But done.
He's surely gonna get the win, isn't
The
he?
Envision
If
water
not-
system.
It's coming up here.
Oh,
Oh, slide hits the wall.
final corner.
The final corner.
And he's
Who
gonna
is
win.
going to
Oh, no,
win?
Matt.
Done.
They're
He's done.
hitting each other.
Done wins.
Done.
Done.
He wins.
He wins.
Done wins in New Jersey with by 8,000ths of a second. Or
What a
yeah.
race that was.
Beautiful.
Sebastian
Absolute
gets third.
masterclass.
That keeps his championship alive as well with Andy.
Karsten gets P5. And that's
Andy
Envision 1-5.
almost had the win. And Sebastian Cluster crashes.
We're getting radio from Andy that he is done. And team radio from that as well, that he is very delighted that those hashtag worked. And the Envision water system absolutely doing wonders.
Yeah. Oh.
Link, who was your driver of the day? Mine
Link,
is clearly done.
Yeah, mine's 100% done as well. Easily done. He just great drive.
Oh, this was such a good introduction to the New Jersey weekend. We're gonna have American Cup in a couple hours.
In 3 hours exact time.
Yes. And
So-
Envision, with this win and P5 from Carsten, make the gap bigger for P1 in the constructors of the Euro Cup.
Yeah, I think that's all for the EU Cup. We'll be seeing you for the American Cup in a couple hours. This is your commentator, Osprey, Link, and Leopardo signing off. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.